The much awaited study of the Oxford University COVID-19 vaccine were released on Monday, and the study has created a significant amount of excitement among researchers and also among people who've been waiting to know if the vaccine works or not. The preliminary study, this is study from phase 1 and phase 2, shows that the vaccine is safe and it has developed immunity in the participants. One of the most important factors for any vaccine development that is looked at is safety. Whether a vaccine is safe or not, has there been any reported adverse events? What we know from the study published on the Oxford University vaccine is that the vaccine is safe. One of the biggest barrier has been crossed, and that's definitely something that we need to cheer, that the vaccine is safe. The second part is, has it managed to develop or trigger immune response, that is antibody and T cell response. Again, the two factors that is looked at for a successful vaccine development. The researchers shared that this has been found. The body did trigger T cell response as well as antibody response. Now, what does it mean? Antibody and T cells are the first defense mechanism of the immune system when they identify something foreign that is entering the body. For example, immune response of antibody is something when the vaccine goes and attacks the virus which is circulating in the blood system. That's known as the antibody response. The first defense of the body's immune system is the antibody response. Second is the T cell response. Now, the vaccine, apparently, according to the research published, has also shown to go and attack the virus which has been circulating around the cells. That is something which is very encouraging data that we have right now, and we can say that this is the beginning of the next step where the vaccine would be tried on a larger participant across the world, and then we would know some important factors about the efficacy of the vaccine. This is what the next step would be, and this is how the vaccine would be judged in the coming months, whether the vaccine is efficacious or not. How will that be found out? Well, there are a couple of things that needs to be looked at. On how long are these antibody responses? Right now, with the study published, we know that in few participants, the antibody response was for nearly 56 days. Now, the researchers themselves admit that we don't know what is the ideal amount of time where the antibody should last in a body, which is something that we would know only when we do the phase 3 trials, which the researchers will be taking on from here on. The second part is the study participant, the sample size. The participants were within the age group of 18 to 55. Now, we know that the SARS-CoV-2 attacks or has been fatal mostly in elderly population and immunocompromised people. The researchers do admit that they do not have the data on these specific population, and this is where the vaccine would be most important, where we know that the vaccine is able to protect the most vulnerable population, and this is what the study needs to find out. So going forward in the coming months, we would know answers perhaps to all these questions. What we know for now is that vaccine is safe. There is no serious effects that was being found on people who were administered the vaccine. The second thing that we need to know is that it has managed to trigger immune response in the body, which is also an encouraging thing. However, there are several questions that needs to be answered on whether the vaccine works on the elderly population, whether it works on children. For example, children were not part of this trial, so we don't know if it works on children, whether the vaccine works on immunocompromised people. All these answers would come in perhaps in a couple of months' time when the trial size goes a bit large. We know that Oxford University and AstraZeneca, the company which is taking the vaccine forward, has started trial in Brazil and South Africa, and we will know that if the vaccine also works in different population with different genetic disposition. So India is also perhaps part of the trial. We will soon know in a couple of weeks' time once Serum Institute of India, who is the partner for AstraZeneca for India, will start off the trial in the country. So these are early days, but however, we should celebrate or we should feel positive about the fact that there is a positive development in terms of the safety of the vaccine. This is again to remind our viewers we need to be cautiously optimistic. This is the first stage, and there are a couple of barriers that need to be crossed before that.